Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The crones of Crookback Bog.
Well, there you go. So, I'm done with the Blade Baron that updated. Maybe the Blade Baron's the one that doesn't update the story. And those loading screens. I can't remember. All I know is we could go do that quest, or we could go back across the river, lake, whatever, and go explore more places. Or we could click our screen, if that's a thing. Yes, yes, I know the mods are neighbor. And I appreciate that. I also appreciate if you don't do whatever you are doing right now with the frame drops. Okay, map. So I'm gonna go better order. But there was a little tiny very slight thing over there that I want to investigate. But yet, at the same time, I also want to go... Wait, did you... Son of a bitch, they did. Well, bar quest to turn back into signpost again. Sucks. I guess we're gonna do this quest. Don't really want to at the moment, but yeah. I don't know if there is a quest we'll run into on the way. Maybe.
No ordinary fog, this. The odor. Metallic almost.
Where we ran into this quest. Ran into this quest.
Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him. Didn't even have time to pull out his weapon. Monster must have been concealed. Surprised him.
The question is, do I not get... do I get paid for this or not, since I just stumbled into it by talking to this person with a quest? Question mark. I don't want that one.
Corpse is decomposed almost completely. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion. Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
All the illusions.
Nahalani's eye. I'll use it.
It's just all like,
Bastards are strong. Must be the fog.
I was just saying, that chest should have something in it. Okay, so yeah, did that thing again. Hoping it wasn't going to. Nope. We had such a nice time after we got game down. Very not a fan of this area apparently. I don't know if it's fog or what, but game's not a fan of this area. Let's see if we can get past this fight without locking up and crashing. Delightful.
Good size. Wonder if this piece of rod will get me anything.
Thank you, animation. Because we actually made progress. Now let's get out of the cave crashing. That would be smart. Wait. Don't go up that way. And you can check the signpost. You don't know who to give it to. Even though we know who to give it to. Should be right about there.
Don't hit me, sir.
Fast man. Over the town. The circuit's having to go back to him. And then that's late the word. Do around minutes.
That stench.
Okay, Garrett, apparently Garrett doesn't want to mess around with the wyvern. Just one-shot this thing out there. Like, okay, fine, yeah. Things in advance, aren't you? Hey.
seen that dream again. I was running through the woods.
I ran to merchant.
Milk, freshly curdled milk. Eggs straight from the coop, nary a trace of shit on them.
Show me what you sell.
Do we have cards? No, you don't. I mean, yeah, it's water though. And bread. Some onions. Okay.
Don't know that I'm gonna buy anything, but I sure wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
Okay, so what we have? Let's see, yeah, we got this now. It's some Rackers. We don't really have a Rackers, but we can add it to the deck. Go back to Northern Realms, and let's see how well or we do. I need the Contra Dim card. Well, that's unfortunate. Probably don't need that. 5 easier to monster that bind for us is almost unnecessary. Okay, here's the thing. We have a card that summons Ballista. We don't need the Ballista. We don't really need the Treasure Rain though, either. That sort of nerfs us. Okay, we have a lot of siege though. So, shall we start? Let's start with siege. See what it does. I was gonna say, who? What? Oh, her though. I responded. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm sorry, what did he summon? He summoned frickin' Dagon. I'm sorry, game, I need a second. I need to look this up, otherwise I'm gonna lose my shit. Chrome. Why are you so incompetent? It's like I go back to it, it's like, oh well, you're doing stuff, we can't load it. All I want to do is look at the fucking card. No, not the card, the how Dagon's connected to the freaking Witcher universe. That's all I wanted to look up. But it's like, no, it's too much work. We're going to lock up because memory. So frustrating. Okay, Witcher, Dagon. No, we're gonna lock up again. Like Sarah's a Chrome. Yeah. That's not dead, we're going eternal line. Strange eons, even death may die. I know that quote well. No, that's not related to Dagon. You dicks. So yeah, I guess Dagon was in Witcher 1. Huh. I don't remember it. It was a boss monster in Chapter 4. Okay, well, yeah, I guess if you insist he was, I'll take it. He's a decent card too. A 10. And siege and morale boost. Ugh. That's Toad Prince. Wait, are you stupid or something? Yeah, I guess he is stupid. Because basically what you should have done is you should have summoned the caretaker, who would have summoned her, who would have summoned them. But instead you summoned her, but summoned them, and then you summoned him. Order of operations game. Alone having both in your deck, like, no. I mean, both in your hand, no. Anyway. Well. Well, and of course you have a character card. Just cause. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking screw you. Decent cards though. But this is just some random frickin' merchant. You asshole. 33, that would require me to have at least 11. I don't have 11. Nor can I really make 11. So I might just give him this round. Oh yeah, he starts with that. The opponent's passed, because he knows he's got his advantage here. So to play this card, he's passed too. Great, now, so they... Okay. So there's no way I can win because of that. Cute. Fucking asshole.
You got?
Thank you. Yeah, there's no way I could have won that one because besides the fact of this bullshit card still.
Maybe I should send you man to the
Can't be in two places at once, can I?
There's the fact that basically, yeah, like, even with all those environmental effects, you summon wolves, and the wolves buff each other. And that if I play cards, they don't count as one, so, yeah, can't win, though. Jeez, the brain is actually hard. Hey, look, anyone knows how to retreat this cavalry. So it's now far and wide, or we still have to hope. Down the park, by where we take feet, there's a feast. The feet of men and spurns are deadly mesh all around, so. If you go over so look we're going, know that I'll pay well for that beast head. Hey look. Now we know what that thing is.
What are you looking at?
I'll go hunt.
Whistles? I was running through the woods, following a whisper that led me to the old trail down the hill.
He knows the whisper.
Now we go back. Yeet. trail starts. Last thing is the game wants you to do, you don't pick up content from the notice board. Go talk to the people, set prices, all that fun stuff. However, while you're running around the floor, you can just run into the monster before the time.
Careful, sir. A monster prowls the bog. Enter the mist and you'll never see home again.
Yeah, I'm here to go out there.
Monster's dead. Fog's dispersed.
Ha! Village folk will be content. Give them cause to celebrate. Well, you've earned your reward. Take it and fare you well.
Oh, shit. The problem is we didn't actually set the price for this one. Because usually what would happen is you go to an then when you come to collect it, he wouldn't have to pay you, and you'd have to wait like a day or so for him to make up the money. Maybe it was a week. For him to make up the money and then pay you. But apparently, since we didn't actually talk to him beforehand, he would just pay us whatever the hell he wants to. So we didn't have to wait. So we didn't get paid nearly enough. Oh well.
Trail's fresh.
No kill. Cookies. For maggots. Lovely.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
I got the children. The children of the bog. Anyway, I'm looking for a witch.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself. The witches of the bog. We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us. When my brother Zemek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that. You could still come back.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that.
But an orphanage in a swamp.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "I them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Okay then.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh?
Your voice is a lot louder than...
No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
I'm a witcher.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the moor in some furry shat.
What's your language? They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Okay, so you a witch?
You one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gwen's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
So are you the one who's making you cookies for maggots, though? No, we're not gonna question that. Okay.
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
So, look at...
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
You're betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm?
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you.
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You, be gone. Be gone!
You just have NPCs that just try to derail things, make it more tedious.
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just got one question for you.
Don't be asking no questions. You're a stranger. Not allowed to talk to strangers.
Can we eat now? Soup with scratchings.
You hear? Says he's afeard of you. Stop scaring my kids.
Wanna start? Where's start? Where is it? That's right. I'll just keep doing this. Yeah. Anyway.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us. And we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Well,
Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you gotta do something for us too. Play hide and seek. Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones. No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
Playing
1,
secret for witches.
2, 3,
Oh, those poor unfortunate
18,
souls.
19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
You should have hit already. And then suddenly, there's a
Damn it.
Is oh, it's like why is that great bag? Chapter. Okay then. Show up. Alright. Fun thing is you're playing hide and seek with the Witcher. It's like Picture.
See you. Come out.
Aww.
Found you. You can stop hiding. Guess I'm dealing with an old foglet, hiding behind an illusion.
Oh, for F's sake. Oh, busy. Go away.
I can see you.
No fair. I'm supposed to win.
As if you guys are playing against a Witcher.
Trail's fresh.
Wait now. Into the... Wait, I'm confused. I'm getting more... I'm getting trails stat on trails. Because that's not...
Damn.
Phew. I'm sorry. You just wanna... Just... I can't build you.
Found you. Every last one.
But you found me last. Let's go back to the cottage. Can we tell him I let you find me?
Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse!
Gran! Come!
Distraction.
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you.
Situations, it's like, you guys can't just tell me this in advance. Nope, you're going to do things this way. Because Chris, children, and crazy old lady.
Who said us? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yakna.
Yakna's stupid pig.
Name.
If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here.
And then more dragons.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucka? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why?
Okay.
Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Yeah, even though we picked up the thing and everything, we still have to do this order of operations and all that. Just so we can fight more drowners. You know,
watch out!
Drowners.
Stay close to me. This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest.
And
Already got it.
Realizes that, hey, you already got it.
Here.
I was like looking at the corner, like how we can get the corner out.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it!
Peter Piper picked Prince Proximo a pack of pickled peppers by the pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Well, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
But he told you where it was, but he
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder. And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise, downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang, so loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared, out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired, just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's huts, quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty, although they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
Okay.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me.
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
But there's drowners everywhere.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
And now we go back to the swamp area. Yeah. You gonna save your game right now? Yeah. Sorry if I seem stressed or annoyed at the session. It's just a lot of, you know, build up and order of operations.
Damn it.
Just to get to point A. We have to go to B, C, D, E, reach, and that's all we want to do. Find out about it. But you know, everyone else is like, no, we ain't gonna talk. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. Like, all you had to say was what you do here. But no. If you go get the drones to show up, and to do that we have to go through this process. I'll just ask this question. And we can't even question what about the magazine.
Trail's fresh.
We can't even question that at all.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
Can you take me to the Crones?
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
Okay, bye, Johnny.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast. Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger.
Yeah, that looks like a sacrificial dagger.
Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Yeah, that's not just that suspicious at all. Of course, there's not nearly enough loot down now. Ooh, witchers. Ooh, vampires. And higher vampires.
Trail's fresh.
Is it though? Fine, I'll follow your footprints, son. Oh, go. Got stuck though. I don't see any more footprints. The trail's not fresh. The trail lied to me. Anyway. Okay, so here's the problem. That's the place of power. Look how many points there are. Jesus. So I want to get those points over there. At least it's better those markers and not the signposts. Signposts. Let's travel. There we go. There's no signpost for that. But I just looked at they were. Just go to the locations on foot. Because
don't hit me, sir.
I think
Drowners are coming out of there. Best blow it up.
But why can't I loot? Don't know. I get sad. You better make it loot. Oh well. Save. Go back.
Not good.
Especially have to make a decision this time. Yep, I see you. I always say I want to be over here. I could have wiped it. I think at one point I was mentioning this, but I got distracted. I don't think I've ever used the conscience. Because, like, this group... It's like this one. damage resist. Limits the duration, knockback, stun stuff. Windshield activates. So it's vitality regeneration for each slain foe. Uh-huh. Now there's some useful ones there, but I just don't use them. Like, man. Anyway, better.
Greetings.
So...
Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied all, fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
So...
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now's a wonder. A few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
So, how long is this?
When did all this start?
3 years back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hare rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Women folk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Well, I'll look into it.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Okay. But I just want to go over there. But yeah, so... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go up here, hit this. And then that's where I'm at. Then I'll swoop back down. Deal with that stuff. But yeah, that's for next time. As for now, I'm going to leave off here. Because I'm tired and my mind's going foof. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.